What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. It's January 4th, 2019. All muscle. This is the LS swap in the G body that I'm doing. Okay, so far as you can see, the motor's in. We were working on installing the accessory brackets, and I've already got this side completed. So the point in which I had to stop doing what I was doing is when I got to this side, on the passenger side. There's the real quick, there's the headers. Those are the cast titanium coated or titanium finish on the cast style hooker headers. So those are installed. Those fit pretty nice. But anyways, the point I had to stop, and this kind of pissed me off, but it was the point where I had come to put the air conditioning compressor bracket on. And so I was in here doing all this doing the kit here, and reading down the instructions. It said that I had to stop because I had to order a secondary piece, which is a spacer. Let me see if I can find it here. So this is a spacer that goes behind your bracket. Okay, so it's no problem. I just had to, I had to stop what I was doing because, and then reading the instructions clearly state that this kit could be, for several different types of engines, such as truck motors, Corvettes, CTSV, etc. So they're all going to be different, and the spacer, this spacer here, is basically needed for every one of the kits. And it said that clearly in the instructions. You will need this spacer for any kit that you are putting on here. So my question is if it's needed for every one of these kits. I mean, I understand if there was different applications and you needed different things for different ones, then you could sell this separately. But why are you selling a kit and telling, basically you're nickel and diming? That's kind of tacky, and I did not like that at all. This spacer was like another $50 or whatever. Ordered it, had to do it, because it's obviously going to be the part that I need to make this kit work. So just the whole point of it was why are you nickel and diming? If you wanted $50 or whatever more for that stupid spacer, why didn't you just charge $50 more for the kit? So so basically I had to stop, wait 2 weeks on the damn spacer to come in, and now this is basically where I'm at now. So I'm just a little pissed off at how Holley's doing business. They did the same thing to me on the transmission crossmember. You read the transmission crossmember. Basically for the 4L60 goes behind this engine, and you're gonna get the correct crossmember. So as you start reading into the instruction manual and whatnot, you need a special bracket to run the 4L60. So now that's also sold separately. So nickel and diming again. Anyways, here's another piece that I ordered from them. This is the 7887 G-body LS swap adapter. Basically what these are just your down pipes that come right off of the header. These are stainless. Got the bungs for the O2 already set up on there, which is pretty decent. I don't know why they chose to grind that used to be flat, or should have been a nicer, flatter surface in my opinion, but it's okay. I could have made something like this, but the time to do it, and just the welding and the bending and whatever, basically it's gonna be worth more in time for me to just buy this piece, this setup here for $100 than it is for me to sit there and spend a few hours on that. So that's part of the exhaust system that's going to tuck right up underneath these manifolds. It should be a pretty decent fit. We'll see. I'll let you know about that. Also, one more thing I did want to notate. I did a video on my El Camino, and I have a Tanks Inc. tank in here. Let me see if I can get a shot of that for you. So this is a Tanks Inc. basically the tank with the fuel pump set up for fuel injection. It's got the in-tank pump, and it's all set up, ready to go for fuel injection. So I went ahead and ordered another tank, except this time I ordered it directly through Tanks Inc. And what I did on the El Camino was I ordered the Sniper EFI from Holley, and when I get the Sniper EFI kit from Holley, it's basically a Tanks Inc. tank, and it's wrapped. It comes just like you saw that one there, right, with the Tanks Inc. Deal. Actually, I don't believe it had the stamp on it. I don't get me don't quote me on that. It may or may not have had the stamp on the actual box, but it was actually a box just like this, and then it was inside of another box almost exactly the same size that fit in there like a sleeve, with the Holley EFI Sniper EFI sticker on it. So what Holley's doing is that they're buying the Tanks Inc. tank, not doing anything to them, altering them in any way, and slapping their label on them, and then charging you $100 more. So that pissed me off also about Holley's business tactics. So anyways, basically, this is the kit that I'm doing on this LS1 swap, and I've already got to the point to where I've already got too much Holley parts into it to where I can't deviate from what they've got going. It'll change off angles and different things. So I just wanted to keep it with what I got going right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this build up with Holley, but in the future I'm probably not gonna do business with them anymore. I didn't like that whole bullshit speech that they're doing. But anyways, if you want to save some money, if you're looking to buy a fuel injection tank from Tanks Inc., go straight to their website, order it straight from their website. Do not order it through Holley. For some reason, they think if they put a box with their label on it, it's worth $100 more. I don't believe that, and that's bad. Bad for me. I don't like. I fell victim, so I already bought one, and they cost me $100. And $100 isn't, it's not a lot of money, but to some people it is. It's still a lot of money. Obviously you can buy groceries for a week or whatever, but to them, they seem to think that their parts are, with their label on it, it's automatically worth more. But anyways, don't fall into that. Buy it directly from Tanks Inc. You're gonna get the exact identical part. So far that's basically where I'm at on the G-body. I'll let you know a little bit more. I'm waiting on the bracket for the transmission now, because the bracket on the transmission was on back order. So I gotta wait I've basically been waiting for 6 weeks, way before the holidays. I believe somewhere around, actually before Thanksgiving. So I've been waiting on that bracket because it was on back order or whatnot. It's probably because they put their stamp on it, and it's actually being built by somebody else also. So, who knows? Maybe I'll find something out about that, and I'll let you guys know. But anyways, this is it. This is where I'm at for this build. And as you can see, it's coming right along. It's just taking a little bit longer because obviously I'm sitting here getting nickel and dime for the little shit pieces that should have been included in kits. And hey, if you would have charged me $50 more for the kit that you sold me initially, and I would have got all the parts for it, I'd have been happier. I'd have been a happier customer. But anyways, there it is. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna put this side together here. Finally, that I've got the piece that I needed, and we'll let you know how this build is going. But this is basically a shot of the interior. We still gotta take the cover off and mend this little puncture that I did on that on that box there. It's a fiberglass box, but she looks pretty good. I think it's gonna run decent. It's not. I'm not putting any power on it or power adders or anything like that. It's just the stock Corvette 2004 Corvette engine, and minus a couple accessories or some headers. I don't think it's going to be pushing any more than 3.5 horsepower, 3.5, 350. So, anyways, this is it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any comments on the deal, or if you had any similar experiences buying from Holley, let me know, or put that down in the comments and tell me what you think. Maybe I'm just being a little maybe I'm just over exaggerating or just being a little I don't know what the word for it is that I'm looking for. Maybe pissed off. Maybe I shouldn't be pissed off. I don't know. Just you guys let me know. But anyways, that's what it is for now. We'll let you guys go. You guys have a good one.